Hi, my name is Megan French. This is my 8th year in 4-H, and today I'm going to be showing you my stretching routine and why it is important to stretch your horse before and after a ride. So first I'm going to start out with the front feet, and I normally do this when I'm hoof picking just because it's easier, and I'll just lift up the foot and then hoof pick, do whatever, and then I'll bring it forward. And then you want to just grab it right above the hoof, and then you don't want to pull, but you want to kind of encourage the leg out, and then that really gives a good stretch on the leg. And if you're doing that for the first time, I recommend not standing right in front of the horse just because you don't know how they will react, but I know that he's comfortable and he likes the stretch, so he's fine with it. Okay, so now we're moving towards the back leg, and we're just gonna lift it up like we're normally hoof picking, and then we're just gonna come behind. Again, if you're doing this for the first time, don't stand right behind, and then you don't want to pull it, but you just want to kind of stretch it, and if he pulls away, just let him go. But that also gets a really good stretch, and he sometimes, if I give it a little pull, he'll totally like move it back, and he'll really like that stretch. But sometimes it's just a hit or miss, so just be patient, and they won't always have a really good stretch, but it still stretches their leg. Okay, so the next stretch I have is a really good back stretch that I learned from my saddle fitter. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna place your fingers like right in the middle of the stomach, and you're just gonna kind of push up and maybe wiggle your fingers a little bit. And then the back's gonna rise, as you can see. And then just hold it for about 5 seconds. And then the back's gonna drop after you let go. That is a really good back stretch. I'm only showing you guys the stretches on this side, but obviously if you are gonna do the stretch with your horse, do it on both sides. So the last stretch that I have is a neck stretch. And basically, I'm gonna have a treat because he can't really do it without one. And I'm gonna bring his neck around, bring the tree around to meet his belly, and you can't really go very far, but I just do that on both sides, and it's a really good neck stretch. So the reason that I do this with my horse before and after a ride is because it really helps with flexibility and cool and warm up the horse, and I really recommend this to anyone who rides their horse or has a stiff horse, or even has a horse with like back problems, because this has really helped with Champ's back problems. So I would really recommend trying out a stretching routine. Obviously, there are much more stretches that you can do, and I would also suggest looking up on YouTube multiple stretches, but this is my routine with my horse. You can also check with your vet and your trainer to see if they have any techniques for your stretching. I hope you enjoy my demonstration. Are there any questions?